Welcome back to Arizona Daily Mix. It is time to head to the kitchen with the Food Nanny. Lizzie, how are you this morning?
I'm so good. You're too much fun, so we're gonna have a fun time.
So, okay, first, let's talk about your story, because how did you become the Food Nanny?
Okay, so my mom was actually the original Food Nanny. It's probably been about like 20 years ago now, but she started it. She came out with amazing cookbooks, showed you how to meal plan, just amazing family-friendly recipes for your family. And she actually got a little show here in the state of Utah. And so she went around and she was kind of like rescuing dinner, almost like Super Nanny, but she was going in and she was the Food Nanny and just helping families figure out, like I said, how to meal plan, get dinner on the table, all those kind of things. And then she kind of just was done with it. She wanted to retire. And it's now been about 3 years ago that I decided to pick it back up. I wanted to try to do a social media. And so I just started literally putting my phone up and went live on the Instagram and just started cooking and teaching people how to make bread and food and just kind of carrying on her message. So it's been really fun.
And this is so great because right now, more and more people are looking for food nannies because they've kind of like run out of ideas, or they're looking for new ideas for making dishes for the family that are easy and fun. And you have a cool way to do it, and that is it Kamut? Is that how I pronounce it?
Yeah, Kamut flour. So we actually, soon after I started the Instagram, we had fallen in love with this white wheat all-purpose Kamut flour. So we discovered it over in Italy, and it's grown up in Montana, but they have been shipping it to Italy for over 30 years. And so it's known for taste, texture, digestibility. It has less gluten than any white flour in the world. It's never been genetically modified. It's naturally enriched. It's incredible. So first off, we discovered how delicious it was. And then everything else was just an added bonus. It's amazing.
So I like it. Okay, you got a quick little recipe that you can tell us about with using the Kamut?
Yeah, so I wanted to show you something so fast and easy. These are our French baguettes from start to finish, 30 minutes, which is crazy, especially for a French baguette. So my mom got this recipe a long time ago from a lady actually in France. So I'm gonna show you how simple this is. So we have a half a cup of warm water, and you wanna make sure that your water's a good temperature. I say to test it on your wrist like a baby's bath or a baby's bottle, because you don't want it too hot or you're gonna kill your yeast. So we have 1.5 tablespoons of yeast, and we're just gonna add 1 teaspoon of sugar, just to kind of like feed the yeast a little bit. So then what you would do is you would just cover with a lid, and you'll see quickly it will start to bubble up. And we've got one already done like this. Can you even see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now before we add that, we're going to start with our Kamut. And the Kamut is a little bit of a yellow. It hasn't been bleached. It's completely natural. So I love it. It gives a little bit of a yellow tint. So we're gonna go easy on our flour. You can always add more flour, but you can't add more liquid, right? So just take it easy. So we're gonna add about 2 cups of Kamut, and we'll see if we need more. 1 more teaspoon of sugar and 2 teaspoons of our French salt that we actually import this salt from France. It's the best salt in the world. So I say the marriage of the Kamut and salt is better than our own real marriage in real life. It's that amazing. So then you just want to add in the yeast, and we're going to add 1 more cup of warm water, and this is it. So simple. You can have these French baguettes I use them for a million different things. Like tonight, I'm making the soup. So if I need to whip up a bread that's super quick, I love to make them in these mini sizes. They're actually called a ficelle in France and in French. And so I make like a sandwich out of them.
Yeah.
You can make bruschetta. I always say bruschetta wrong. Bruschetta.
Bruschetta.
You can make breadcrumbs. You can do a million things with this bread. French toast the next day. It's amazing.
Yeah, and this is so simple. I'm watching you here do this, and it's like everything's being mixed up pretty fun. So you can actually do this as a family too, where everybody gets a little job here to put this all together.
I have been making these since I was 11 years old. So it's very simple. And I love to teach making bread by hand. I think that bread is so intimidating. Everybody thinks it's hard and you've got to have all the special tools, and you don't. We've made our own Food Nanny one, but I show everything by hand with this Danish dough cook. The Danish got it right. So you're just gonna mix until it starts coming away from the bowl, which it already is. So we're just gonna put a little flour down. We're gonna take it out of our bowl. So yeah, the kids, everybody can be doing this. If I can do it and have been doing it since 11, anybody can. And then you're just gonna need, can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna need super quick, just so you get like a nice, smooth, elastic texture. And we're almost done. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this dough we just did.
Look at, oh my goodness.
And if you were tasting this in person, you would be in heaven right now. You would be in heaven. All you do, do I still have time? Do you want me to show you how to shape it?
So really quick, yeah, shape it up. And then
Okay, so you can either make them into too big, or like I said, I love to now make them into the 4 mini, and it's so simple. You can't make them look bad. So you just kind of fold in, and then you push from the middle out. It's almost like you're just creating a long rope.
Yeah.
Just like this.
And that's it. And how long do you bake them for?
And you put it in your little baguette pan. I can't believe I forgot my baguette pan right there. You put it in your baguette pan. Let me grab it. Oh my, I can't believe I did that. It's this. And so it helps keep the shape.
Yeah.
If you don't have it, then you can definitely just put it on your cookie sheet. But this is what gives it the shape. And that's it. You're going to cover, let it rise. It bakes for 15 minutes. It's so quick and easy. So quick and easy.
Lizzie, I have just found the new dish I want to make for One Dude Fun Food. I got to do this recipe. This is going to be fun. So
you do. It's all in my new book. I have a new book that's all with Kamut, and it's got all of these amazing recipes: cake, cookies, breads. It's all in there.
And where can they find that book?
You can follow me on Instagram, The Food Nanny. I cook every day. I'm trying to get you in the kitchen. thefoodnanny.com, so you can find us.
I like it. Hey, Lizzie, thanks for joining us. And thank you for showing me I'm making this bread, guys. I'm going to make it. So, all right. Thank you, Lizzie.
Do it. Thank you.